A crisis is brewing at the Kenyan Prisons after wardens launched a nationwide go-slow over the non-payment of the promised 13% salary increment at the end of July and poor working conditions, among other issues. The wardens have been angered by the decision of the correctional services to delay their payment and failure to include the 4,000 shilling salary increment as directed by President William Ruto. Tonight, NTV reports on the frustrations of thousands of workers toiling day and night in the nearly 120 correctional facilities across the country. NTV's Ruth Sarmoi Cheseng now reports.
The go-slow began last evening after prison warders received their normal pay minus the expected 13% salary increase. The payment was late and not to their expectation. The officers were not happy, intimated a senior officer who spoke on condition of anonymity.
Back in 2023 July, there was an effect also for 3%, which was never effected, but our counterparts got the increment.
They can start afresh, and they're saying it live.
Following the heated conversations over the matter in different WhatsApp groups across the country, WhatsApp group administrators were told to control the discussion by blocking WhatsApp members from typing.
I suspect wangwana walienda wakaform group ingine. Kwa sababu in the morning when I woke up, nilipata like 200 people wame left group. Meaning, kuna group maybe imeformiwa mahali.
Okay.
That maybe I'm not privy to.
The warders complained of continued discrimination.
Wadi wakati police walikuwa wanapata signal yao ya kuraise salary. Prisons hawakupata. And you see, this is not the first time. Whenever there's a raise, prison lazima wangojange eti ikuje August. Who is sleeping on his job? This is the question these guys are raising.
The effect of the failed increment was witnessed in prisons across the country as several officers failed to turn up to their workstations this morning.
Right now, as it stands, so many people were absent. One, they are so mad because they have no way to venture their anger out. One, we are disciplined officers. We hold guns. Imagine someone who is hungry and angry at the same time having that gun.
Also in a prison is very dangerous because prisoners and prison officers in most cases are like a family. When wananyanyaswa, they can get support from those criminals.
The salaries have also brought to light the harsh working conditions many have been subjected to, with delayed promotions, intimidations and threats.
You get someone who was employed back in 1983 and someone was employed maybe 2015. This 2015 person, I will not say it's a merit or something, but you'll be surprised this person is maybe inspector of prison and this guy enrolled in back in 1983 is just a constable. So what would be of benefit if this person is given a corporal after all these years of service, like 20 or 23 years of service?
Junior officers say they have never been issued with new uniforms and shoes despite serving for more than 15 years.
Like the constables, you'll be surprised we buy our own uniform. Like since the time I was employed till now, I have only 2 uniforms. Those are the uniform that I was issued out of college. After like 6 years, I bought my pair. Not that I was given, I bought the pair. These uniforms come that every year that you're supposed to be given, they're only given to the senior most officers.
Meaning they serve prison service for the last 16 years. I don't remember last I was issued with a uniform material.
They also complained of nepotism and unfair promotion within the service.
This is how the department goes. My father is assistant commissioner of prison. Just recently graduated, or I just did Form 4. I'll be a professional without papers. Then I'll be going to school while in the service. But I'm a professional.
Similarly, the warders decried of discrepancies of minimum risk allowance between the police and the prison.
Ukiangalia payslip, allowance inaitwa police/prison allowance. It was supposed to 9,000 flat rates. But police wanapata 9,000. Prisons wanapata 7,000.
Then there was the issue of health.
We were better off with NHIF. Right now, people with chronic diseases, people with injuries are not able to access clear medical. Because one, you're told the limit for the day is 4,000. Maybe you are supposed to go for an MRI. You need to wait for an approval from the insurance. That's the insurer. That is CIC, the current one. The CIC might take a whole day, and if that is an emergency case, maybe you are supposed to go for theatre.
The officers say that the ongoing go-slow will have a detrimental effect to not only the correctional facilities, but also the justice system.
In the whole country, there are people who go to court almost 10,000 per day. So ukiamua eti sasa go-slow, unapeleka watu late kotini. Juu unajua hakuna mkenye mtu atakuambia eti mbona wewe so long as tu umepeleka watu. See, they just create technical hitches. Gamisha gari. Vitu kama hizo si the same people ndio wanaendesha hizi magari. Wanasema tu sisi mtu akipangwa amini mgonjwa sana siezi. Or maybe kama ni kuprepare food yao. Food tu ikuwe tu mbichi tu, utafanya nini? Utaenda ulete polisi akuja pike au basi kupika chakula.
A communication from the Commissioner General of Police to the prisons dated August 1st sought to calm the warders and noted that the officers will receive their increment arrears in the month of August. The communique read in part, the salary increase is effective starting from the month of July 1st, 2024. Staff members will receive their salary increment in the month of August 2024 alongside their arrears for the month of July 2024. Ruth Sarmui Chesenge, NTV, in Nakuru.